All right, hey y'all, welcome back. Happy Sunday. I've made it home finally, girl. Oh, I'm so hot. Y'all, I got off at 5 o'clock. It's after 7. You want to know why I'm just now getting home? My battery died in the car. Girl, I left work. I clock out and I go outside, right, to go crank up because I'm ready to go. Like today got on my nerves, so I'm ready to go, okay? And girl, I go to crank up the car and she was like, no ma'am, we ain't going nowhere. And I'm like, girl, we got to go. And she like, girl, no, we ain't going nowhere. And I'm like, girl, why? And she like, girl, I just don't feel like it. And I'm like, ew. So I said, girl, we gonna try this again. So I tried to crank her up again, girl, and she was just like, I said what I said. We ain't going nowhere. Girl. So I had to call my dad. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I hate having to call my dad. It's 1,000 degrees outside. It's Sunday. He a busy man. He gotta work tomorrow. But who else was I gonna call, girl? Who else was I going to call? So I had to call my dad for a jump, and he reminded me that I actually have jumper cables. I forgot. Y'all remember Christmas? My parents gifted me a tire inflator and some jumper cables, and I completely forgot about them until he was like, what happened to the jumper cables I gave you? And I'm like, oh my God, I do have jumper cables. I've never had to use them. So I forgot about them, girl. I've had to use the tire inflator a few times, but I haven't had to use the jumper cable. But girl, he came to the rescue and we went over on the AutoZone. They tested the battery, girl, and they said we needed a new battery. So I had to get another battery. In all transparency, I did not have the money, so I had to borrow it from my dad. So I will be paying him back on when I get paid. But I've got to charge this. So this is the kit that he was talking about. And when I plugged it up, it was on 40%. So it's been charging the whole time I've been riding home. It takes me about 30 minutes to get home from my job. So I mean, I might have to make space. Oh, you know what? I could just use this. I forgot it comes with a block. I could just plug it in and do that. All right. But yeah, so yeah, girl, I know y'all probably be getting tired of me ranting about my job, but it got on my nerves today. Only because, well, it's the same reason every time. Because I had to do everything. Like, and today, when I say everything, I mean like everything, okay? So let me just start from the top. So I get there at 8:30. I pull up, the other co-workers outside smoking a cigarette, cool. I walk in and I'm like, okay, there is nothing happening in here. So I'm walking in and I'm trying to keep a cool head because I know I got a full day ahead of me, right? So I'm doing things. I'm doing the tea. Okay, cool. Now I got to cut some meat. Okay, cool. Now I got to do some lettuce. Now I got to pull some bread. Now I got to pull some frozen meat. Now I got to, wash these dishes. Now I got to break down this slicer and clean it. Now I got to go fix the back line up. Now I got to, stock up the freezer. Now I gotta, like, it was just a whole lot of now I gotta's, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, that's cool, but no, it wasn't cool at all. It wasn't cool at all because not only was I doing all that, but then I had to keep running over the drive-through. Then I had to keep going to even though I was on the front, but it's like, man, if I'm doing all this other stuff, like, can't you cover me on the front since I'm covering you doing all this stuff, right? Cool, not a problem. Had to keep going up there and doing that. And then the fry station, nobody was making sure we were stocked up on the fry station as far as having the food ready so that we don't go over our time in the drive-through window, because we gotta have, like, we try to have the customers in and out by 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it was just like, Then I gotta change the dates on everything, you know, like, then I gotta fill out the forms, you know, then I gotta do the temperature, like, and then on top of all that, it's like, I hate when people know you doing all the things, but then they come and add more to what you're doing. So it's just like, bro, I know you know I'm busy, right? Because I'm doing your stuff. I know you know I'm busy. Why do you keep stopping me to do other stuff? Why do we keep doing that? So basically, the whole to-do list that I normally do on Sundays, I didn't get done until after 4 o'clock. When normally I can get it done by 2:30, but that's if everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing and I don't have to like jump in and help do other stuff. You get what I'm saying? So girl, that was irritating. Anyway, and then at the end of the shift, I think this is why it kind of hit my nerve a little bit, because then at the end of the shift, so I closed out the shift, right? Because I just found out that I got 2 weeks of training left, girl. Who would have thought that, like, I didn't get the memo, but okay, whatever, girl. So I'm closing out the shift. I'm putting in all the information in the computer or whatever. Then I get handed this paper asking for my signature and stuff. And I'm like, okay. Then a comment is said, and the comment goes like this. Here, I'm going to just sign this part and you signature here. And then you write her signature, her initials right here, just to make it look like we all did something. Come again? So you want me to what? To do what? Just to make sure it looked like we all did something? Who's we? Girl, I was just like, okay. I said, that's fine. Just pass me the paper because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, girl. The safe is counted. The drawers have been pulled. I just need your little receipt so I can put your numbers in, hit finalize, and then I'm out of here. Like, I don't even care at this point because you done got on my nerves, like, for real. Okay? Anyways, girl, nonetheless, y'all, like I said, unbeknownst to me, I have 2 more weeks of training. I didn't even realize I was training because they kept coming to me saying that with my handbook, there's supposed to be like a learning hub situation to go along with the handbook, but I don't have a username and password to do, like, girl. So I don't know what they got cooking, but I'm just gonna go along with it, girl. Okay, I'm just gonna go along with it. I'm supposed to be getting another shirt, a manager shirt. She ordered me 4 of them, so I'm supposed to be getting that soon, the next time the truck come with the uniforms. And then my name tag, I gotta change that. I've been changed over in the system, so now my title is manager in training. It's no longer team member. And then at the end of the 2 weeks, then I get the manager pay. So yay. Whew. I know that sounded sarcastically excited, but I am. I'm excited, girl, because I can use the coin. Like, that's really what I care about, girl. The coin, okay? Like, can I get paid for my services? Because I provide the services. Alright, well, I'm about these clothes. And honestly, I have absolutely nothing going on right now, y'all. Like, seriously, I didn't cook. I had planned on cooking, but then when the battery thing happened, that kind of threw me off my game a little bit. Kind of threw me off the plan. I don't know what I was going to cook, but I was going to cook. Anyway, so I guess we going to chit-chat a little bit. I told you guys, I think I told y'all that I was going to give y'all a little update about that, what you call it? What's the name of the perfume? I done grabbed the perfumes. Before I grabbed y'all, it's right here. The Royal Musk. So, update on how I feel about it. Alright, so the first night when I unboxed it, I was spraying it all over me. If you guys didn't see that video, go check it out. But I was spraying it on me because I thought it smelled nice, right? And I do still think it smells nice. However, it's a trial and error with this perfume, y'all. It's a trial and error, let me tell you. That night when I sprayed that perfume on me, I don't know why I sprayed it so heavy. And that's how I spray all my perfumes. But I don't know why I sprayed it so heavy in that moment, right? Because I was going to bed. I woke up the next day smelling exactly the same. Like, it didn't fade. I just smelled really strong of baby powder. So this perfume, y'all, you could get it on TikTok, Amazon. Yeah, those are the only two places I've ever seen it. I bought it off of TikTok Shop for half the price. If you guys go on TikTok Shop and scroll, you might run into somebody that's selling it for 15 bucks, because this bottle is $30. And I see why, because it's potent. It's potent, y'all. Like, it, the projection on this perfume is wild, okay? Absolutely insane. So I smelled exactly the same the next day. I normally take a shower in the morning and at night, so I took a shower. Fine, no big deal. But before I got in the shower, I realized, like, dang, this is really, really strong. And like, in that moment, I instantly got tired of smelling it, right? Good thing I was about to get in the shower. So that day, I decided to go with another perfume. And then that next day, we decided to give this one another go. So what I learned about this is I cannot spray this the same way that I spray all of my other perfumes. Y'all don't see me spray my perfumes, and y'all know I spray heavy, because girl, I be like clothes off, and then when I put my clothes on, I be like, you know what I'm saying? So I be spraying heavy. This is not the perfume to do that with, unless you want to walk around smelling like a straight baby, drenched in baby powder and baby oil all day long, because it lasts all day long. Y'all, this right here smells like baby powder, like the original scent, baby powder and baby oil mixed together, right? So it's really, really strong, okay? So anyways, so that next time that I wore this, what I had to do was spray it lightly. And I like that so much better, because when I was at work, I kept catching, you know, the freshness every time I moved. And girl, I was smelling good all day. And it didn't get on my nerves because it wasn't super strong, and it wasn't like just trapped in my nose, right? Because this is how strong that is. If you heavy spray this, it's going to be like, that's the only thing that you smell. Like, you're not going to be able to smell nothing else. Okay, because when I woke up that next morning, that's literally the only thing that I smelled. Okay, I had lit a candle with the wax melt and everything, and I still only just smelled me. Okay, anyways, when I sprayed it lightly and not as many pumps, right? I didn't do the 50 million pumps that I normally do. Okay, I just did a 1, 2, bam, shabam, and we was good the whole day. I mean, the whole day, girl. And it was hot. I was sweating because it was like 100 degrees outside, and it was hot inside the restaurant. Girl, I was sweating, and then I was sweating more because I hit my elbow. Girl, I ain't never been in that much pain. You know how you hit your funny bone, but it ain't funny. But this was a different kind of hit of a funny bone, y'all. I hit my elbow on the freezer door. When I turned around, it hit the corner of the walk-in freezer door. And y'all, that pain traveled all the way up my arm. My body temperature started getting even hotter. I could feel the sweat on my forehead, because when I came out, the sweat was cold, okay? That hurt. That hurt. Okay, I had to breathe in deep, because you know how some hurt and you want to tear up. Girl, I had to save face, honey, because somebody was standing in front of me when it happened. I had to save face, so I had to like deep breathe. But anyway, nonetheless, even through all that, I still smelled this perfume. Okay, so this is definitely worth the buy. Like, this is a 5 out of 5 for me. Okay, if realistically, if I could jump past the 5, I would definitely repurchase this again. However, I know it's going to take me a while to finish this because of how strong it is. Okay, so that's that on that. That's my update on that, y'all. I love it. Absolutely love it. But you have to spray lightly, okay? You can't be to the point where you sneezing and stuff. Girl, you gonna get tired of smelling this, I'm telling you. Now, I've been playing around with layering a little bit, okay? These are the perfumes, with the exception of one. It is in my purse. The Mix Bar body spray that I last purchased, the Cloud Musk. I sprayed this on lightly. I'm lying. I think I sprayed that one first, and then I went behind it with this. And the combination did smell good. I wasn't mad at it, okay? Now, the other ones that I tried it with was this. So, Fantasy by Britney Spears. This is a dupe. One of you guys told me, because what was I saying last time? Circus. Circus. Okay, anyways, y'all, I loved Britney Spears back in the day. Like, I was a Britney Spears NSYNC. Am I telling my age? Anyway, bye. Okay, this is the dupe to Fantasy, Britney Spears. I paired it with this. It was okay, but honestly, this overpowered, even with the light spray, this overpowered this, but I could still smell it. It was like the whiffs I was catching was this, but like if I wiped my nose, like the sweat off my nose or something like that, or if I did like that with my shirt, I could smell this on my clothes. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I'm moving right along. I played around with this one. So this is Elixir Timeless. This is like a pistachio ice cream. I forget what the third note is, but those are the notes. $5 at Five Below. Love, love, love. 5 out of 5. Girl, this is actually the second bottle. But anyway, okay. Not so much. Not so much. Not so much. When I paired these together, I was like, where did this one go? It was almost like it faded this, like it phased this one out. It was weird. It was like I almost forgot I had this one on, girl. I couldn't even smell it no more. Okay, so that's a no-go. All right, then I paired it with this one. So this is Elixir Marshmallow Fluff. I'm sorry, y'all. I got like a hiccup and a burp coming at the same time. Kind of weird. Did it go away? Okay, it's going away. Let me take a sip. I'm drinking an Arnold Palmer that I made at work earlier in one of the biggest cups that we have, and I'm still drinking on it. Can you believe it? Anyways, I just added ice to it. Okay, Marshmallow Fluff. Ooh, girl, we halfway down the bottle. That means I gotta get another bottle, girl, because this is definitely a repeat purchase. 5 out of 5. Okay, anyways, Marshmallow Fluff. I forget the notes, but not so much. Same thing. It kind of canceled it. It's like I could smell, you know what? It was a combination. It's almost kind of like it phased it out a little bit, like the other one, but at the same time, not as fast, right? So like later in the day, if I rubbed my face with my shirt or something, I could still smell this on my clothes, but I was mainly smelling this, even with the light spray. I'm telling y'all, this is strong, okay? So yeah, not so much. I mean, it did last a little bit longer than the other one. The other one, it just seemed like it was just like, boop, get out of here. That's how the other one seemed. Anyway, so last one, and then I'm gonna let y'all go for the night because I know y'all got things to do. My favorite pairing so far. Now I know I just showed y'all these two. We actually unboxed them in the last video of me talking about perfumes, but just listen to me, okay? $5 at Five Below. Just try it, and then come back and tell me what you think, okay? This and this. This is Serena, Five Below, $5, cream vanilla. Now, light spray with this, heavy spray with this, baby. This smells so good, and the two together is, oh, yes, delicious. It's just sexy. It's just so sexy and feminine. Because this right here, because it says cream vanilla, you would think it would be a heavy vanilla scent or have like this weird vanilla scent, because there are some vanilla, like I like vanilla, but just like a lot of other scents, it just depends. There are some vanillas that don't smell good to me, just like there are some pistachio. Matter of fact, it's a perfect example. This right here smells amazing to me. It's a pistachio ice cream lychee. I think it's the third one. Wonderful, right? But that EOS pistachio, I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan. Olivia likes it, but I'm not a huge fan. Like, it's not giving that perfume. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, she like it, but I'm not a fan. So same thing with vanillas. There are some vanilla perfumes that I smell and I'm like, oh, not so much. And then there's some that has a vanilla note and I'm like, oh, this smells pretty. So this is one of those. It's not a heavy vanilla scent. It's like, I forget what the notes are. It was like black pepper and something. I forget. But anyways, it smells really, really good. The two together, like I said, I lightly spray this now because I know, okay? And then I do my regular, and I can still smell the two. Like, I can still smell the two, like even separately and together. Like, it's so weird because I was smelling when I wear them, and I've been wearing them together like for a few days now. So like I can smell this, of course, because of how potent it is, but I can also smell this even on my skin. Like later in the day, the two together, it just melts, girl. Like, it smells so good. Try it. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my update about that, because I think I told you guys I was going to give you guys an update on how I felt about that, because when I unboxed it, I haven't actually worn it for like a full day or anything, which, by the way, this lasts literally all day long. Like, all day long, okay? All day long. The longevity is nice all day long. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this chatty vlog, because I literally don't have anything to do or nothing that I really want to do right now other than jump on my bed. I need a foot ladder for my bed, y'all. I get in my bed so crazy. And Olivia, she has the footstool now because her bed is higher than mine. So, girl, I gotta get a step stool for both sides. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me today in today's vlog, and I will see you guys on another video. Make sure you, I always mess that. Why am I been messing that up lately? Make sure you comment down below, say hello, and I will see you guys in another video. Make sure you take care of yourself now. Bye.